So, in today's video, I'm gonna let you look over my shoulder and watch how I walk through my Sunday money date checklist. Going through my checklist takes about 15 minutes and sets me up for a successful week every time I do it. Hi, I'm Michelle. Welcome. I teach everyday women with everyday money issues how to manage their paycheck so that they can meet their financial and money goals. And if you stick around until the end, you're going to be able to take my checklist and customize it for your life. I don't know about you, but I need systems and processes in my life that help me make sure I'm on track to meet my goals. Without my systems and processes, my life quickly falls into chaos. I begin my weekly process by setting my intention for the week. How do I want to feel this week? What energy do I want to bring to my week in order to have the best week possible? Next, I transfer my appointments from my online calendar to my paper calendar. My online calendar is my source of truth, but I transfer everything to my paper calendar not only to remind myself of what's coming up for this week, but also so I can start planning where I'm going to need to manage my energy. I keep track of all my regular bills on a specific sub-calendar within my online calendar that I call my bills calendar, and I'll toggle that on when I get started. I don't always write every bill onto my paper calendar, but I do write all of those things that I kind of need to have in my face. In the category of things that need to be in my face are big bills or bills I need to manually pay for. I usually add those to my paper calendar at this point so I don't forget about them. As a matter of fact, sometimes during my Sunday money date, I'll just go ahead and pay them so that it's off the list. Now that I know what bills are coming out, we can get into the nitty-gritty of my Sunday money date. The money date checklist is my weekly checkpoint for my entire Paycheck Clinic money system. The first thing on my list is to log into my bank account. I review my savings account balances to make sure I'm on track to meet my yearly goals for my everyday average emergency fund, my big emergency fund, my rainy day fund, if you will, as well as my vacation and holiday fund or any other savings accounts that I've set up to meet my savings goals. Then I review my checking account. I check the balance of my checking account, and I also check that bill calendar again to see what's coming up this week and do a quick calculation in my head to double check that I'm not going to have any unexpected cash crunches. If there are other expenses coming up in the week like birthday presents or I know I need to go get my oil changed, I'll probably add that as an appointment on my calendar too, again, just to make sure that it's in my face. Next, I review all of my credit card charges and I make sure the balance has either been paid or is on track to be paid. That's kind of the big stuff of my money date checklist. I go through, I make sure that I've taken care of everything I need to take care of. Anything that needs to be in my face is in my face. And lastly, I just make sure I'm on track and that I'm not going to have any unexpected cash crunches. And that's it. Some other things that you might need to add to your Sunday money date checklist would be school loan payments, tuition payments, maybe you need to pay the nanny, maybe you have to write a check to the landscaper or for property taxes, all of those kind of things, I always add as part of my checklist. That way, I am set up for a great week. Like I said, the whole process takes about 15 minutes, and at the end, I feel organized, empowered, and ready to take on the week. I know exactly how much is in my checking account to get me through the week. I've checked my savings account to make sure that I'm on track for my savings goals. I've added any expenses I know are coming up during the week to my paper calendar, and I've made sure I reviewed my credit card charges and balances. So, question of the video, what systems and processes do you have in your life that set you up for success every week? Okay, time to wrap this up. As promised, you now know how to create your own money date checklist so you can also get your week off on the right foot. I've put a link in the description to my money date checklist, which you can use as a starting point. Oh, and as an extra bonus, I've also left a link to my class, Create a Bill Calendar to Track Your Budget. My class is free with a subscription to Skillshare, and my link gives you 30 days to check it out before you get billed. If you aren't familiar with Skillshare, it's an online learning platform where you can learn everything from budgeting, my specialty, to Photoshop, to how to paint with watercolors. As a lifelong learner, I love it, and if you consider yourself a lifelong learner, you might love it too. If today's video was helpful, please like and subscribe. It really does help. And if you think this video could help someone else, then it would be my great honor if you shared it. Helping people with their money is my passion hustle and why I am here. Until next time, have a fantabulous week. Bye!